This may be how the outside world views Baltimore, but we're not hopeless. The story of our city is still being written. While Baltimore ranks 13th nationwide in the number of so called disconnected youth, we need to stop viewing our youth as a problem. Instead, we need to see our 130,000 residents under the age of 18 as an incredible opportunity. To take advantage of that opportunity and the hope they represent, we must invest in them. That means more than just improving the quality of education. We need better pathways to build skills from high school toward a long-term career. From watching The Wire, especially seasons 1 and 4, we know all too well how precarious this situation can be for young adults who are deprived of stable families, effective education, and decent employment opportunities. Addressing this problem head on and providing better career pathways is exactly what our program will provide. With the Training for Our Future initiative, we will offer vocational apprenticeship programs for 16 to 24-year-olds. Whether it's a job in construction, plumbing, or carpentry, we will provide them with real-world training they need to build a better future. At present, the Baltimore school system has very few vocational programs. The Maryland Department of Human Resources runs an outreach work assistance program for foster youth. Year Up Baltimore provides a job training program for Baltimore City Community College students under 24. All these programs serve a need, but it leaves a major gap for the Baltimore youth under 18 without a high school diploma or GED. The future lies in the formation of nonprofit vocational apprenticeship centers in East and West Baltimore. These centers will function as hubs within the city where local tradesmen will provide mentoring support and occupational training. Also, the centers will help Baltimore City residents who need to complete their GED since organizations require it for licensing. After completion of training, each center will facilitate job placement within the community for each of its graduates. The centers will act as a point of contact for the candidate throughout the process, provide ongoing assistance to the candidate, and act as a liaison with each participating workplace. Our model calls for a partnership with existing programs such as Project Jumpstart and offers a 14-week pre-apprenticeship construction training program for Baltimore City youth who have a high school diploma or GED. Youth who may not have completed formal education but have the aptitude and promise to succeed in a vocation. Our program's success will be based on targeted short-term, intermediate, and long-term goals. These goals will relate to the program participants, partnership opportunities, local businesses, and community feedback. We will collect important data that will inform our intervention strategies. We believe it's important to encourage public-private partnerships to allow for the sharing of expertise and funding. We will involve many groups in the training and future employment of our participants. For this to succeed, it needs to be a community-based effort. Over time, our solution will help to decrease unemployment rates and improve quality of life for the community. In addition to grants, the centers will acquire financial support from employers in the Baltimore business community, who play an active role in guiding workforce development. We will also pursue innovative funding strategies, taking advantage of our 501c3 tax-exempt status. For example, redirecting taxes gained from the decriminalization of marijuana sales. Imagine if Wallace had been provided a way to escape his world of poverty, drugs, and crime through apprenticeship training. He could have become an amazing role model for all disconnected youth who followed in his footsteps. Wallace had the desire and motivation to leave the streets, but social services failed him, the police failed him, and the courts failed him. Yet he still spent his days taking care of children younger than himself, trying to give them a better life. Who knows? Had Wallace participated in a center, he could be alive today.